Girls can also become leaders and girls can also become change makers. I want to change things.
I was named after the inspirational Malala Yousaf Zai, who is the Pashtun Joan of Arc.
I was born in Swat Valley and I was getting quality education and I was learning, I was going to school. But suddenly in my life when I was about 10 or 11, I saw terrorism when the Taliban announced a ban on girls' education. And I still remember waking up that morning and thinking that my future was taken away from me. My dreams were taken away from me. Just that independence that you want in your life as a woman, that is taken away from you.
Education went from being a right to being a crime.
For the Taliban, it was clear if girls get empowered, through education, then they become leaders, then they have a voice, then they will talk against sexual violence, then they will talk against early child marriages, then they will talk about their rights.
I had two options. One was to remain silent and wait to be killed. And the second was to speak up and then be killed. I chose the second one.
On the 9th of October 2012, the Taliban shot me on the left side of my forehead. They thought that the bullet would silence us, but they failed.
I survived and my voice went even louder. Not just thousands of people were listening to it, but like millions of people were listening to me. They just made a huge mistake.
Weakness, fear, and hopelessness died. Strength, power, and courage was born.
I became stronger and I realized that I was standing up for a cause that was so important. This was just a second life and I dedicated this life to girls' education. I really think that education helps you to get an identity. It helps you to know about your basic human rights. It helps you to discover about yourself, about your talents, about your skills and how you can help your community and your society. I started Malala and my vision was to see every girl in school, everywhere, because when we empower girls, they become empowered women. And then they contribute to the economy, then they contribute to the society.
Education is not a privilege. Education is a right. Education is peace. In many parts of the world, girls are forced into domestic child labor and then into marriage against their will. Why is it that countries which we call strong are so powerful in creating wars, but are so weak in bringing peace? Why is it that giving guns is so easy, but giving books is so hard?
Peace is necessary for education. In many parts of the world, terrorism, wars, and conflict stop children to go to their schools. We are really tired of these wars.
Instead of sending guns, send pens. Instead of sending tanks, send books. Instead of sending soldiers, send teachers. Why to pick up weapons? Why to kill each other? Why not speak? Why not talk? Instead of spending this money on these wars and on these guns and weapons, why not spend this money on education? I'm humbled that the Nobel Committee has selected me for this precious award. I'm very proud to be the youngest person to receive this award. I'm not a lone voice. I am many. I am Malala, but I'm also Shazia. I'm Kainat. I'm Kainat Somro. I am Mozoon. I am Amina. I am those 66 million girls who are deprived of education. The world needs a change. It cannot change itself. It's me, it's you, it's all of us who have to bring that change. We must work together to ensure that girls are protected, respected, and helped to flourish.
Think of the world as one country, as the land of all people, where every person deserves equality, equal rights, no matter whether they are black or white, man or woman, rich or poor.
Let us dream today, a dream of a bright future where every girl and every boy is going to school, where women's rights are accepted, where there is equality and justice. and let us stand up for our rights and let us fight for it. We are going to be the future, and let us make our future now, and let us make today's dreams tomorrow's reality. Thank you so much.